Hello and welcome to the In Focus series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha and in today's episode we will be discussing about the topic of India to restart penicillin G manufacture. So restart means that earlier it was being produced in India and then the production stopped, and now again India will be restarting to produce the penicillin G. So about the timeline, first we'll be looking at the news. Then what is penicillin G? Penicillin G manufacturing stopped in India. What is the reason behind it? What is the impact of the PLI scheme, that is the production linked incentive scheme, under which the restarting of penicillin G manufacturing in India will begin, and in the end a prelims MCQ. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 3, that is Science and Technology. So let's begin. The news talks about India to restart penicillin G manufacture. Why was it stopped? What changed now? So from our exam perspective, what becomes important is the penicillin G and what is the PLI scheme. So let us first see what is the news. So India will start manufacturing the common antibiotic penicillin G later this year. Later this year means at the in around the second half of the 2024. Common antibiotic. Antibiotic means that if any person is suffering from any kind of bacterial disease or viral disease, then the person takes antibiotic to protect himself or herself from the diseases. So penicillin G is a common antibiotic. So its manufacturing will restart now. 3 decades after the country's last plant was shut down. So it's been around 30 years that the country's last plant was shut down, and one of the successes of the government's PLI scheme. PLI scheme is the production linked incentive scheme. So the government has started the PLI scheme, that is the production linked incentive, to promote the manufacturing sector. So the manufacturing sector, to give a boost to the manufacturing sector, as the word itself is saying that the production linked incentive. So the amount of production one will do, the incentive will be linked to the production. So more and more production should be done, and this has given a boost to the manufacturing industry in India. And because of the PLI scheme, the manufacturing of the penicillin G, which was stopped around 30 years ago, will now restart. So it is a success story, one of the success stories of the PLI scheme in India to promote domestic manufacturing, and the scheme gives incentives to companies on incremental sales, because when the production will increase, manufacturing will increase, then only the sales will also increase. Now comes what is penicillin G. Now this is important from the exam relevance, because that is what can be asked, that what is penicillin G. So let's see. See, penicillin G is the active pharmaceutical ingredient. Active pharmaceutical ingredient. It means it is an ingredient which is involved in making of the medicine or in making of the antibiotic or in making of the pharmaceutical, and it is an active ingredient. It means that it is an active ingredient means the ingredient plays its part, and it plays a very dominating part. So it is an active pharmaceutical ingredient that is known as the API, which is used in several common antibiotics. So it is also used in many common antibiotics. It means that it is one of the, it has a high usageability. And API is the main ingredient of a drug responsible for bringing about its desired effects. See, let me give you an example. Imagine you are suffering from a bacterial disease or a viral disease. Now a person has to take the antibiotic. Now that antibiotic that you take is for a particular reason. Like for example, just a hypothetical situation or an example. Imagine you are suffering from fever, very high fever. Now you will take a medicine to lower down the fever. Like if you are suffering from fever 102 degrees, then you will take the medicine or the antibiotic to lower it down. Now what happens, that antibiotic or that medicine that you take has some ingredients, desired ingredients, and because of those desired ingredients, the ultimate effect of the medicine, that is like in case of the fever, I'm just giving you an example. in case of the fever, when you take a medicine and the fever comes down, so the active ingredient or the desired effect in that medicine is about lowering down the fever. So that desired effect in any kind of medicine or in any kind of antibiotic comes with regard to the API, that is the active pharmaceutical ingredient. So penicillin G is an API, and this API is responsible for bringing the desired effect in any kind of antibiotic. And there are many APIs, and among those many APIs, one API is penicillin G. I hope this is clear now. Penicillin G, what is it? It is an API. What does the API do? API helps in bringing the desired effect in an antibiotic. Like many other API, penicillin G was phased out of production in India. So it was also phased out of production in India, and the last production was around 3 decades ago. Now, according to the United States government's National Library of Medicine, penicillin G is a narrow spectrum antibiotic used for the treatment of several serious bacterial infections. So penicillin G is used for treating bacterial infections in particular, like for example pneumonia, meningitis, syphilis, gonorrhea, etc. And due to poor oral absorption, penicillin G is generally administered intravenously or intramuscularly. Now, what is the mode of giving penicillin G? So that is intravenously, it means injecting into the veins, and then intramuscularly or injecting into the muscles. Now penicillin G may have some side effects in some patients. So side effects can also be there, not always, at times. Now coming to penicillin manufacturing stopped in India. What was the reason of the stoppage of the penicillin G manufacturing in India? Now the phased out of production because of subsidy driven cheaper Chinese products flooding the Indian market. Now what happened is that we all know that the Chinese products are really economic and the prices are very low. So when the Chinese products started coming to India, and because they were subsidy driven, so the price was very low as compared to what the production price of the Indian manufacturers were. So because of which the Chinese products were able to dominate the market, and this phased out the Indian products from the market, and this is the result why the production of penicillin G stopped in India, and the Chinese products actually dominated the market because of its low price. Last plant to stop production of the antibiotic was of Torrent Pharma in Ahmedabad. So last plant was in Ahmedabad. At least 5 companies including Torrent, which manufactured penicillin G in the country in the 1990s. So there were other plants also, and the production of penicillin will be restarted by the mid 2024 by Hyderabad based Aurobindo Pharma. So by the mid of 2024, Hyderabad based Aurobindo Pharma will be restarting the production. Now the impact of the PLI scheme, that is the production linked incentive. So the more manufacturing one should do, the more production one should do. So the incentive will be linked to the production. So decline in imports of API since the launch of the PLI scheme. So even though India imports 90% of the APIs, but still since the time the PLI schemes have started, the import has gone down, and inside India or in-house manufacturing has upended it. Now the example, paracetamol, before pandemic import 2/3 of the API needed, now volume has halved. So take the example of paracetamol. Under the PLI scheme, the import of paracetamol has lowered down. The scheme envisages a support of 20% for first 4 years, 15% for 5th year, and 5% for 6th year. So that is how the production linked incentive scheme has been beneficial for the production sector in India. And now in the end, a prelims MCQ, and people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. Penicillin was the first antibiotic that was discovered in 1928 by Alexander Fleming, Thomas Edison, Galileo, or none of the above. I think an easy one. So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.